All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to Laughing My Virtual Ass Off Comedy Club. It's a great honor to be your MC tonight. This is the first time we're doing an event like this, so please help us make it a great one by laughing out loud and having a lot of fun. Tonight we have a killer lineup of comics for you. We have Maria Shehata. We also have Ken Bahn with us. And Aron Kader. So let's go ahead and start with our first comic. And this is great riveting stuff when I'm switching between notes here. So our first comic is Egyptian-American comedian born and raised in Columbus, Ohio. Her stand-up has been featured on Comedy Central's The Watch List, Showtime's Bridging the Gap, and Nouveau TV Stand Up and Deliver, as well as the critically acclaimed films Just Like Us and The Cradle of Comedy. It's my pleasure to welcome Maria Shehata to the stage. Let's give it up for Maria. Woo!
All right, yeah, what up, everybody?
Hey.
Good evening.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Are we clappers?
Great.
Can we clap tonight? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
I hear it. This is going to be amazing. Gunter was an awesome host, introduced me really well. Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? Just shout out where you're from.
San Francisco.
New York City.
Oh wow,
I'm from
everywhere.
Omaha.
UK, Nova Scotia, San Francisco. I was just in the UK. I went to London. That was amazing. I like London. A lot of street fights happen there, which was amazing to see. Because I never get to see street fights in LA. I don't know what it is. Like, we don't get into fights anymore. We just kind of, if we get mad at somebody, we just slip gluten into their food. A little bit of a delay of laughter. Just remember that before I kill myself. I am Egyptian. My parents are from Cairo. I'm from Ohio, which is just as exotic as Cairo. And people always said dumb things to me growing up, finding out I was Egyptian, People were like, oh my God, you're Egyptian? Like, one guy was like, I thought those people were extinct. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
But like, I don't know, like my parents, they want me to get into a relationship. They really want, I'm single right now. Thank you, I know. You have no idea what I look like, but slightly hotter than this lady in a bikini. And don't laugh that hard at my joke. Person who's seen me in person. They want me to meet somebody, and I'm like, well, but they don't understand how hard dating is because they didn't, they were in arranged marriage. They met on The Bachelor, so very, very difficult to follow that. But and they keep trying to say, like, Maria, by the time your grandma was your age, she had 13 kids. And I was like, yeah, well, that's her fucking fault. Like, I would never, like, 13 kids is a lot. Like, I would never do that. I mean, she shouldn't have trusted Grandpa so much. You know what I mean? Like, somewhere around kid 7, she had to be like, are you even still pulling out? So they want me to date, and they just, they're like, we can arrange you. We'll hook you up with somebody. We'll arrange you. And I'm like, no, what are you insane? I would never do that. No. But lately I've been like, yeah, maybe, because I cannot. I've traveled all over the world. I've been online, and I am now in a virtual reality. And that dot with the Santa hat's looking pretty hot. It's dressed pretty nice.
Thank you very much.
The first time it's looked up at me. Oh, you have names above you. What's up, VR Pill? How you doing?
I'm doing very well, very well.
Very, very good, sir. Very
He's
good.
single.
He's single?
Oh, man. Yeah.
He did not want you to tell me that. Well, now I'm never going to leave you alone. So, are you in San Francisco?
No.
Where are you? What if I just started guessing every city? Huh?
New York City.
New York
Yeah.
City. All right, you're a little too far for me. like that was a real consideration anyway. You know, we'll talk. Later. I only have 5 minutes. You guys are gonna have such an amazing show. There's so many good comics here. There's 2 other comics here. This is like the weirdest thing I've ever done. I don't even want to do my set. I just want to talk about how weird this is. This is so, because like comedy is such an easy, accessible art form anyway. Like all I had to do to be a comedian was go to the club and get on stage. They provided the mic. I just had to start talking. So now I don't even have to go to the club. I can just put my glasses on. Like my life is so easy now. This is incredible. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I'll tell another joke. Yeah, so the online dating thing, I've been doing that. I joined Match.com, you know, because it was a Groupon deal. Because I want to fall in love. I just don't want to pay more than $14 to do it. So I got on, and then immediately a girl hit on me, which is fine. I'm not a lesbian, despite my shoulders. I'm just like not. Yeah. Like I can't be a lesbian because then all my friends would be right, and that would really piss me off. I forgot you need to be able to see me to laugh at that joke. But I ended up going out with a guy, and he asked me halfway through the date. He was like, "When was the last time that you got tested for HIV?" And I was like, what? Like, because I was like, we're still in the middle of our unlimited breadsticks. Like, you don't want to ask me what my favorite color is first. And I was like, I don't know, a couple years ago. And he goes, well, don't you think it's about time that you got tested for HIV? And I was like, oh God, I want to go home. How do I get out of this date? So I was like, yeah, I guess, but I really haven't had much reason to since then. And anyway, every time I do, it keeps coming back positive. So. Is that killing for this room? I don't know. How much time do I have left?
Keep going.
No, I'm going to tell one more joke. Am I? I don't. Well, okay. So I have been trying to lose weight. I've been trying to lose 10 pounds for like 15 years now, so that's going well. And I can't. I'm not good at it. Like I tried to be a vegan to lose weight, and like. No, but is anybody in here a vegan? I know that.
No way.
You've all done.
Occasionally.
Looks like you could. Yeah, no. Or you're just too weak to say anything. You get a lentil today and you're hungry. There's always the menu puns of being a vegan. Like whenever you go out to eat, there's always the menu items that I couldn't stand because there are always these really dumb puns. Like it would be like I'd find myself ordering things like, does your Viva Las Vegan? Does that come with sausage or bacon? It's like, no, I'm not going to do this for the rest of my life. I'm just going to eat a burger. So anyway, yeah, like so I started like wearing dresses because I couldn't fit into my skinny jeans anymore. And I was like, well, dresses fit much better. Why don't I just wear dresses all the time? They look better. I feel better. And then I realized that that's the exact mindset that's going to land me in a muumuu. I'm just going to be 400 pounds wearing a sheet. Like, this fits so much better. Why was I even in dresses? Like nobody's walked out so far. That's good. I think that I call that a win. I think that this has been a very successful first virtual reality set for me.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm going to bring Gunter back out. Thank you. I don't know how to leave.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Maria. That was awesome.
Don't leave us. We need
Yeah,
you.
now let's put the next male comic and leave him in this female attractive.
Alright.
How you doing, Pill?
I am very good. Avatar just made it 10 times more later.
While that's happening, I'll tell a few jokes.
I'm good now.
I don't know any jokes.
Still laughing.
Oh, dude.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Gunter, do you want to see
Am I
something
killing
funny?
it?
Maybe.
Gunter,
Mhm.
do you want to see something funny?
Just pull that down a little bit. Oh, I forgot I have toggle mic on, so I'm sure that was awesome. Yeah. Not used to toggle mic. What's up, Carl? What's funny?
I said, do you want to see something funny?
Yes, I would love to.
Go look in the mirror.
Yeah, it's a bit sad.
No head.
You all
Well, if you
missed
look in
the
the mirror in
best.
VR, there's no head.
Damn it.
It's true.
You all missed the best part of it all. Asking if anyone was vegan and seeing Graham slowly lifting his hand in the background.
Who did?
I
Graham.
like how she made reference to the large shoulders on her avatar.
No, I don't think she was. As she said,
In
I
her
guess
real
you
life.
have to see me.
It just played out very well.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, it was hilarious. I thought that was improv. That was funny.
Oh, okay.
Worked it well because her avatar
Can you hear me, Gunter?
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Who am I
buddy.
talking to?
Hey, it's Aron Kader.
Hey, Aaron. This is great, man. Thanks for coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you now, and
Be
then you just
here.
walk on up on this stage.
Okay.
All right. So, our next comedian is the product of a Palestinian father and a Mormon mother. So he found no other choices in life but to become a comedian. Based in Hollywood, he performs weekly at the Comedy Store and is the founding member of the Axis of Evil Comedy tour. He has also been seen on Comedy Central's Premium Blend and dramatic series, The Shield, as well as various other FX, VH1, and E-channel goodness stuff. Please put your hands together and welcome Aron Kader to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you. What a night, everybody. What a night. So we got Pizu, Violet. Did we already go through all these people? Everybody?
No.
Have you guys been properly acknowledged? Evolvedont, Claw, LT. Look at you, so many people here.
I would like the previous comics to go through me.
My vision isn't great. I'd have to actually walk all the way over to this feller over here. What's your McFly?
Yep, you got it.
Oh man, that's a sweet costume. Everybody give him a round of applause.
Yeah,
Look at all your sweet costumes, man.
Clap, clap.
Did you guys see me hop that?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that was a sick jump.
I'm starting to
Yep,
get
I
skilled. Hey, is that Slender Man? Who's that? Moiky Brain?
Oh, it's the silence from Doctor Who.
Oh, it's so creepy, man. It's so scary. I'm literally like, I'm not sure. Hey, is that Han Solo in the back?
You got it. Yep.
Peter.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's crazy. And then,
Twin brother.
don't forget to turn off your phones
this
and
guy
cell
next to
phones.
me is Greedo.
Yeah. And then there's Peter Pan. I'm sorry I'm not getting on with my act, but I'm just sort of impressed with you guys' avatars. I think that's pretty cool. And Violet, you're sitting on a non-existent chair, which is sweet. That's like you're hovering. That's amazing. Like, I've never seen. That's like a David Blaine type of shit right there. And then Scripto, I'm sorry that you're alone. Scripto and who's that in the back right corner?
Worm Slayer.
Worm Player and Scripto, maybe you guys should buddy up. It looks like you're lonely. And then who you got? Rubik? Oh, Rubik, you look too creepy. I don't even want to mess. Seriously, look at that hop. Let me ask you guys a quick question. What does this look like?
Awesome.
Is it?
Looks like you get high.
Am I hopping?
You're jumping.
I get a little bit of hop, a little bit of hop. Yeah, then. Whoa, am I on top of the thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do my act from up here, bird's eye view.
Very clever.
If I see any of you guys looking at your watches as if this is boring and I got no time for this, then I want to say, first of all, where'd you get your watch? And second of all, if you had something better to do, like, really, would you be here?
And the only one that watches the camera.
Yeah. And Gunter, I love that your avatar is just constantly smoking a grit, just sitting in your mouth. You've never tipped the ash. You've never, like, taken it out. You just hold it there, like, what's his face? Like, what's that damn movie that Johnny Depp did?
Yeah.
Hunter S. Thompson. You look like Hunter S. Thompson, don't you?
Here in
That's
Las
kind of the goal, yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Boom. Boom. Whoa. That's pretty cool. All right, so anyway, I guess I should do some comedy, huh?
Yeah.
Are you guys gamers at all?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, yeah, when this
Game her.
game her, bro, never even
Yeah,
Claw, man. Speaking of her, Claw, you looking sexy.
Thanks very much.
I would love to hit that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I
It
would love to
depends
hit that. Are
how
you
hard
with
can you
Peter
hit.
Pan? Oh man, well, depends on how deep your
Only
voice
on
can go.
Mondays.
Are you and Peter Pan aren't boning, are you? Whoa, who just popped out of that?
Well, we were, but then I hit Peter with my pan.
Did you guys see somebody just pop out of that Chase Lounge?
What?
That was fucked up.
Stop drinking Kool-Aid.
Magic of VR.
Tripping.
VR is straight up going to change the world right now. I can feel it.
Would you like the
I
red
feel like
pill
we
or the
could-
blue pill?
Yeah, exactly. It's we could virtually have politicians instead of real ones, maybe a virtual government. We could virtually fix the Palestinian-Israeli situation. We could do a lot of virtual stuff, you know. We could have virtual war instead of real war. I could see that on a single game shooter this would be pretty cool, but anyway, like he said in my introduction, I'm a Palestinian and my mom is a Mormon from Utah. Any Palestinian Mormons here? No? Yeah, those are two groups that hardly ever come to see comedy. Sometimes Muslims come to a comedy show and they sit in the back in the dark and go, "That was very funny, my friend. I seriously think you're very, very good. You can almost hear me laughing, my friend." Unclenchino? Sorry, brother, what's your name? Oh, Uncle Techno! Oh, man. Sorry. Uncle blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't have a good, my pronunciating skills in virtual are, like, pretty bad, man. I used to be really bad at school, but now I'm just bad at virtual school. So my Bible app is updating. Anyone? A lot of people said that the Bible needed an update, but somebody fucking figured it out, you know? Are you guys all, sports fans?
Yep.
You guys look like... Okay, let's hear it for football. Football. How about basketball? How about baseball? Have you guys ever seen...
I love baseball.
I like all the sports. You should come to Los Angeles where we have Mexican hockey fans. You guys ever seen Mexican hockey fans? You'll only find them here. We won a Stanley Cup and there was like purple sombreros and all these guys going like, "Yeah, man, what's up? Like, we're Stanley Cup champions, bro." And the Canadians were like, "I've never seen any Mexican hockey fans, eh?" Are there any Canadians here?
Over here.
Where?
Macfly, up top.
Hey, where are you from in Canada?
Nova
Whoa, where you-
Scotia.
Nova Scotia. That's not
I
a new
just
thing.
teleported.
Yeah, you just teleported, dude. That was really creepy. Nova Scotia. Anybody ever been out to Nova Scotia? It's pretty cold. I don't want to say it's depressing and cold because you have to live there, but yeah, it's pretty dreary.
It's so depressing and cold.
Yeah,
And
man.
foggy.
Is anybody from Los Angeles here?
Pretty close. I'm in San Pedro.
San Pedro? Oh man, what is with San Pedro, man? Is it a lot of Italians? Everything seems to be in Italian.
I don't know.
No, it's just me. It's a seaport, so there's a lot of like Italian hookers. Is that what it is for the merchant marines? Is that how it goes?
Could be. I don't know.
Hey, is anybody here married?
Yep.
Of course not. You're all virtually hanging out, fucking swagging your dicks in a fucking room. If any of you had a wife, I'd like to know about it now. The few of you that are married, your wife is somewhere getting fucked by a real man. Your wife is on her knees right now, sucking off something bigger than what you're offering.
Gunter.
Your almost wife, like, I'm sure somebody was like, I was engaged once. I had a girlfriend once. No, I'm not. I don't mean to say you guys can't get laid. I mean, I don't know how much you make. Look at this guy. Look at this, sir. VR fanboy. Look at you are looking sharp, man. Look at that. The guy's got a tailored suit. Girls love tailored suits.
It wouldn't fit.
I think you look pretty sharp, my friend. I will just give you this advice. I'm not Mr. Expert on anything, especially relationships, but if you ever do get married, like I did, my advice is noise canceling headphones. That shit really helps out a lot because women be talking.
VR works even better because it covers your eyes too.
Yeah, that's true. You go VR. They can't see you. They can't hear you. You're just totally tuned out. I tune out when my wife is talking. She thinks I can't double task, but I can pretend to listen and not listen at the same time. She freaked out when we got married because we were unpacking some stuff, and I pretended like I read her diary. She has like this pink journal, and I just flipped it like a page, and I walked in. I said, "Ooh, that page 13 was kind of steamy," and she freaked right out. Like, she took it and she hid it, and she sat there and asked me over and over if I really read it, and I had to finally calm her down. And I was like, "I didn't read your diary. Honestly, I'm not. What kind of person do you think I am? Like, I didn't. I just pretending it was a joke. Like, I'm not interested in your outer thoughts. What makes you think I'm into your inner thoughts? Like, how fucking boring do you think my life is that I would want to read your goddamn 14-year-old shit? Like, I don't even want to read my own problems at least a year after they happen. I'm not going to go through somebody's boring fucking diary, even if it's from Nova Scotia and it's like A Tale of a Mariner. I'm not going to, you know. So, also, my wife does her birthday like most girls. It just lasts all fucking month. It's like the birthday lasts as long as their lunar astrological cycle. It just goes on and on and on. I'm like, you know how girls do, like, Sunday, it's my family, and then on Monday, you and me can do something, and then on Tuesday, it's my school friends, and then on Wednesday, my work friends are getting together, and then on Thursday is my actual birthday, and then it's the weekend. And you're like, how fucking long is this going to go on? You cunt. No, I'd never. It's not the first time I've called my wife a cunt. But it will definitely not be the last either. She is beautiful. No, she's wonderful. She's a Canadian, Nova Scotia.
Oh, woo. Where from?
Woo! She's from Calgary. Anybody ever been to Calgary? Alberta, Canada. Beautiful place.
West Side.
West Side. Yeah, actually Calgary is pretty beautiful. I would recommend anybody go over there and check it out on a trip. And you know, our politics here in the US is exciting for anyone, but you go to Canada and it's like the dullest. Like, that's the way politics should be, just boring and
weed.
not. Yeah, they should legalize weed. Hey, let's hear it for legalizing weed, huh, everybody? Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, Violet, you're able to clap. Is everybody able to do that?
Nope, just me. But I had to give up the ability to sit in the chairs.
Oh, so really? Interesting. That's fascinating. Violet, are you actually a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You want to fuck later? Hey, come on, it's a comedy show, people. We're not really going to fuck. I mean, come on. They're just jokes. Peter Pan, would you like to fuck? Negative. Negatory. Would anybody in this room like to fuck?
Yes, if you'd like to unpack your stuff.
Look at VR pill right here, Casper. So creepy. You guys are so funny, man, and creepy at the same time.
Thank you.
I hope the CIA and the FBI is listening, because I got a lot to say here. I just want to be heard. Are there any Mormons in the room? That's a negative. My mom's a Mormon from Utah. Anybody from Utah? There's a place full of fun people. Utah. Yeah, if you would like to get knocked up when you're 16, 17, that's the place to go. That's not going anywhere. Hey, how about the Middle East? How about the Middle East? There's a great subject for comedy, huh? Yeah. You ever notice we can't have a dictator without a dick? I think we need female dictators. I'd call them vagitators. Yeah. They can rule with an iron fist. What do you say, Claw?
That sounds great.
Hey, LT... Yeah, you sound great. Hey, LT Dax, man, where'd you get that uniform?
Mass Effect.
It's pretty admirable. You know
Got
what
it
I mean?
from Gaddafi.
It totally looks like a Gaddafi. Are you a dictator? Let's measure it. Let's measure it up. So I was my wife just had a baby 5 weeks ago. It's the first time I've been out.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah,
Thank
come
you.
on out.
Say goodbye to sleep.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We won't let you go.
Don't let me go. Has anybody else had kids here? No.
Almost.
Almost. Has anybody ever accidentally knocked up a girl and had to get an abortion? There's a good subject for comedy. Abortion.
Almost.
Hey, who changed to Chewbacca? That's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, we had a baby, and she's gorgeous, and it's really amazing, and she already got into Arizona State, which is great. Woo! Apparently you don't have to even learn how to read. What else can I say about the babies? They don't love me, man. Babies just love fucking milk. That's all they want. They don't know what they're doing. And they don't defend themselves. Like, if you attack a baby, they don't do shit, man. Animals will at least do something. You take a baby animal, they'll fucking defend themselves. A little baby kitten, they'll claw your eye out. Baby human, they don't do shit. Yeah, they just sit there, man. My baby will be 75% Arab because my wife is Lebanese and I'm a half Arab. And you know, when you're born Arab, you're like born with enemies, and I just refuse to allow that to happen. And the only enemy my baby will have is the Dallas Cowboys. That's the only group I will allow her to hate. These fucking Cowboys. Should I stop moving left or right? Is that annoying?
No.
No, it's good.
It doesn't matter.
Fine.
But I grew up in Virginia outside of Washington, D.C. Anybody from there? Washington, D.C.
Close to the area.
Where from?
North Carolina.
I'd consider that part of the South. Claw, you're from North Carolina. Do you consider Virginia in the South?
I consider it the East Coast.
Why not the South?
It's more east than south.
But you know the Mason-Dixon line is like Maryland on down, right?
No, I never heard that.
Well, the only reason I bring it up is because Southerners always look up at Virginia and they're like, it's not really the South, and it's not like I'm trying to defend the South or be in the South or claim that I grew up in the... All I'm saying is that Richmond, Virginia was the capital of the Confederacy, so I'm pretty sure that's the fucking South. Stonewall.
Good perspective.
You know what I'm saying? I worked this job in Virginia with this guy. He'd start every sentence with hell and he'd end it with shit. That's the South, isn't it, Claw?
Yep.
You go, hell, it's hot out in here today, shit. That's the way he talked.
Wear a
Go.
t-shirt.
He go, hell, we gonna work 10 hours a day, shit. Or he go, You go, hell, what'd you bring for lunch? A sandwich? Shit. Or one day a whole sentence came out of his mouth like that. He's just sitting on a milk crate and going, just hell, shit. Like that was a whole sentence right there. That's America, Nova Scotia. That's America. Anyway, I enjoyed growing up there, and it's a stone's throw from a bunch of rednecks, and you know, they all need to be on a Dr. Phil episode. And that's why Dr. Phil is so successful. A guy with a southern accent, you know, people can relate to that, at least the people that are having the problems, because they all seem to be from the South. They all seem to be, but I don't know what Phil's ever said. You ever heard, oh, go ahead, Evolve a Dance.
I pushed the button by accident.
Oh, sorry. I just don't want to, if you guys have a comment or you want to say something, I want to hear it. Somebody's leaving that doorway and it looks so fucking creepy. It's so scary. I didn't even hear coming back.
Don't leave us.
Him. Yeah, don't leave us.
Hey, it's your
Anyway, that booth is all set up for you. Anyway, I want to let the other comedian come up and get out of here, but I was watching Dr. Phil, and I don't understand any of the things he was saying, because he goes like, look, you could shake the tree all day long. That don't mean you know how to bake cornbread. You understand? Do you follow? And like those cute little southern phrases are, you know, they're fun and shit for daytime TV, I guess, because he's like, look, you could walk your bike down the street, don't make it an elephant. You understand? And watch the people on Dr. Phil, their eyes are saying, yes, I understand. But when they leave that fucking studio, guaranteed they're going to be like, what the fuck was Phil talking about? That doesn't even make sense. 'Cause I heard him do this one. Dr. Phil actually said this. He goes, you could take a mango seed and then try to grow a tree in your garage. And then by the time it grows up and bears fruit, you could pick it, go out there and try to sell it for 50 cents. But what you need to do is get a job. And you're like, well, just tell the fucking guy to get a job, man. Why'd you gotta get mangoes involved and confuse the shit out of everybody, you redneck fucker? Anyway, if we could get all the Sunnis and Shiites together, we could have sushi, which is delicious. And I wish you guys all the peace and love that you can have. And I've never, ever seen a better audience than this, or a better looking one. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You guys are you guys are an impressive bunch.
This is the biggest VR audience of your entire career.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest virtual audience of my life.
We're setting a record.
For real, this might be a record. Check the books on that. This might be a record for biggest virtual comedy crowd of all time. I think there's only been one other. You guys would be the first or second to ever do this. So give yourselves a lot of love for that, man. You're trailblazers.
Clap, 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 clap.
All right, I wish you guys all the sex you can possibly get in life, peace and love, and hopefully if you ever come to LA, you come check me out.
Right on.
Good night. Can I bow? How do you bow? See you, Gunter.
Here
No
I am.
bowing.
Aaron, thanks so much. Let's give it up for Aaron
Thanks.
Kader. That was great. Woo!
All right, yeah, Aaron.
Right on. So our next comedian will be getting ready backstage here. I'm sure it'll be hearing some noises coming from their end. And but that was great. Thank you, Aaron. And I will stand here and let Claw make fun of me.
Could I get a word in?
I think you're awesome, dude.
Oh,
apparently
please.
people are having troubles and people can't join this room anymore.
Oh no.
So something is going wrong. Both you and Russell at least can't join the room at all. They've tried different machines, different clients, nothing.
Deep Rifter was here and he's no longer. I imagine he must be having trouble too.
What did Aaron do?
Restart it, maybe?
Can't
They
everyone
can't join
restart?
because we brought down the house.
Likely someone having something that causes issues.
So that means we can claim that 80 people would be here, but unfortunately there's technical difficulties, so there's about 25.
We were having technical dick occulties.
This is why we don't do this up here. This is why there hasn't been a comedy show with VRChat before.
Wait, hold on.
A stage does not make good.
So 1 second. There we go. Now we're 26.
And Ed, just let me know when you're not making cuts, and we'll bring you out.
I just feel like we're such a terrible audience. It's like, so who's from here? And it's like, nobody. Like, so who's into this?
There's people from all across the world, but nobody is before.
International.
Well,
They should say, who's from their mom? Then everybody would raise their hand.
We can't raise.
No one would raise their hand.
It's gotta be hard. You're missing a lot of cues you normally get from an audience.
Yeah. It's still pretty funny. Alright.
Gunter, what's up?
What's up? Hey, Paul. Is Ken
awesome.
getting ready?
Thanks so much. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Are we gonna worry about the avatar, or should I just scratch that for this time?
Nah, scratch it.
Alright.
Actually, the one that we model for him isn't working, unfortunately. So, you know.
Got it.
We're ready to hear some more comedy.
Cool. He's just a second, and he'll be out.
Sweet.
They could say, the audience was terrible, they're a bunch of stiffs.
Actually, that was pretty good.
I can't hear you.
Do an open mic one day?
I think the ultimate comedian would make you laugh. That would be it.
Oh, dude, that would be the best comedian in the world, maybe. If that.
You can make a Q laugh, but you can't make a press V.
I say, I'm going to throw this out here. I say we take any comedians who want to go afterwards and do a crawl. Let's go.
A VRChat crawl.
Yeah, VRChat crawl with comedians.
After party at Maury Tower.
Yeah,
after party. Sticks around. I'm sure gonna be like, fuck this VR shit. I'm out.
You just be like, hey, you want to go to Japan? You want to go to Disney? Let's do it.
Maybe I need to bring it down more.
We will absolutely extend the invitation. So what do you guys think of this room, this club, this space, working out?
Amazing.
Working great.
Good, good. How's everybody's performance? So far it's been great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So far so good.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great that all those people can't make it back into the room, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Helps us.
How many people are locked out?
Like I said, there's going to be 80, so that's like, yeah,
Not in VR,
65.
you're cheating.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
We
I
have
am.
That way.
No, you're not.
Are they in another room?
Yes, I am.
Okay, look to the left.
Yeah, it's such a hot show, the line goes around the block.
It's genuine. It's a genuine comedy club. I mean, unless you're like, at a main
funny,
venue like for Seinfeld or something.
It's a comedy club, dude.
There's so many people in a comedy club. I mean, think about it. You walk into a comedy club, and like, boom. Maybe less.
I love VR Pill's epic laugh.
No. Kiss.
He laughs big enough for 10 people.
Yeah.
I want to go to a real comedy club with VR Pill and then like wait for him to laugh.
We'll do it sometime, man. We'll do it sometime.
Watch a really, really bad movie.
All I can think of is anytime VR Pill laughs, I expect, no!
Okay. Peter Pan.
That's funny. The first comic is out, she's like, don't laugh too big.
VR Pill's carrying a cane like he's about to pull someone off stage.
Oh, you're woman.
It's a stiff can. It's just
So you guys should make like,
Paul,
I'm
the
not gonna say.
Avatar's a woman.
Is that character from One Piece? I think I remember it.
That is correct, yeah. This is Brooke from One Piece.
The Avatar's a woman, right?
My avatar's a woman?
Yeah.
Also Brooke.
Okay, so VRPL has had an unsuccessful love life. We've only had one piece.
In VR, you could do anything.
You could be a woman.
This might open new doors for you. I don't.
No, I don't want to be a woman. Not.
I'm better
I don't
than
want to be a woman
VRPL.
either.
I've got 10
I feel
pieces.
you. Especially after Aaron and what he said about women, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
definitely wouldn't want that.
businessman.
All business.
Am I a woman still?
Nope, you look like a business guy that's ready to kick
Do
ass.
I look Indian? Can we make my skin Indian?
We tried, but we can't today, unfortunately.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, so I'm going to
Okay,
introduce you.
and then make me walk
You
back
ready?
and forth.
All right. Well, if you're not ready, too bad. Here we go. All right, our next comedian does film, television, and stand-up. He has performed at the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory, Improv on Melrose, and the John Lovitz Club. TV performances include Jimmy Kimmel Live. Let's give it up for Ken Bahn, everybody. All right, Ken, see if you can get that microphone right there. All right.
Lal lal gal, John Behi Lagu, bog 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 Perdisi Babu. I said a lal lal gal, John Behi Lagu, a bog 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 Perdisi Babu. It's singing and dancing for no reason at all, Bollywood style. That is right. I'm taking over the shit, man. You are all my bitches tonight. That is right. So I have converted to Judaism since moving to Los Angeles, and it has opened up a lot of doors. I am the Indian Jew, Ken Bahn. Raised Christian, now Jewish. They're calling me the Hindu. The Hindu, it's not even accurate. But whatever. Growing up Indian and Christian is a weird one. Your friends keep coming up to you asking you what these Hindu gods are all about, and you don't know shit about it. So after a while, you just start to make it up. I'm like, oh, Shiva. Shiva is the goddess of all divas. Yes, her real name is Diva Shiva. Currently, she is reincarnated on Earth as Lady Gaga. Oh no, wait, she's now Taylor Swift. That's right. That's right. She's metamorphosized again. What is that, Vishnu? Vishnu, god of cashews, and all nuts, really. Speaking of nuts, my balls have gotten bigger since I've become Jewish. They are big balls. They are big balls. Look at them. Look at the balls. They are big-time Jewish balls. They're right here. They're with me all the time. I love these things. I love these things. It is very good to be here. Sir, what is your name there in the middle?
Mike.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
Mike, yeah.
Mike?
Yes,
Mike?
yes, Mike.
Mike, well, I just want to tell you throughout the show, feel free to look at the balls, check out the balls. They are always here to keep us company. That is right. So I'm loving America. The best thing in America is Netflix. Other than that, it is sucking shit. America the America is a fucking scam, man. Everything sucks here, and the biggest scam is something called Geico. It's bullshit. You get fucked by a lizard. Don't go to Geico. Instead, go to Netflix. It is much better. We don't have Netflix in India because they know one person will get it, and then the whole country, poof. So I know I don't look Indian, but I actually am Indian. They did not have an Indian avatar. These racist motherfuckers, I tell you. They are still pissed off at me. A lot of people ask me why are Indian people into IT? Or me, do I work in IT? And that is because you don't know what IT stands for. It stands for Indian technology. We are a very simple people. This is how Indian technology was invented. Oh, this is amazing. What do you call it? I call it Indian technology. Oh, wonderful. Oh no, but that doesn't fit in the form. Well, then call it Indian tech. Oh, no, but that doesn't fit in the form either. Well, call it IT, man. I got some shit to do. That is the real birth of IT. Okay, I got to drop the accent. Can't do the accent anymore. Right? How many people knew? How many people knew? I am Indian though. Both my parents are from India. I was born in Washington D.C., grew up in Maryland. Now I live in L.A. So, and I got to drop the accent because we might talk after the show, and it's going to be a disconnect. Like where did the accent go? Comedy is about connection, and we all want to connect. I told the producers of this show, yeah, you want to make sure the comics and the audience are in the same room. They still don't fucking get comedy, but this is really cool. I'm excited. This is virtual reality. We're augmented. It's kind of like we made a fort out of couch cushions, and they're all connected somehow. The coolest thing about virtual reality is there are no bills. They haven't figured out how to get them here yet. The worst thing about virtual reality is your avatar can only move your head, Yesterday, they had an entire bodysuit for me to wear, and they had this really hot Scarlett Johansson avatar, found me, and she ended up giving me a lap dance. Yes, yes, and it was the craziest orgasm ever. But it short-circuited the VR suit they gave me and nearly burnt my balls off. They're still healing. So, it smelled like burning plastic. So I really want to thank the producers of the show for letting me come back. And sorry about your 1.3 billion or $1 million prototype there. Sorry about. Anyways, let's move right along. I have a special ability that I want to talk to you about. This is a really cool ability. I have the ability to call people back immediately. If someone calls me and leaves me a voicemail, I can just call them right back. I know what you're thinking. He's more powerful than Superman. More amazing than Batman, right? I can see some of you don't get it. Now, if somebody calls me, I can call them right back. It's like, I know how to do it. I can do it. I can do it with a cell phone. I can do it with a pay phone. I can even do it with a rotary dial, Sometimes I don't even need your number because I can use *69. That's right. I find it incredibly easy to call people back, and it boggles my mind that so many adults are challenged by this just very simple thing. And what's more alarming is they're completely comfortable admitting it to you. If you see your friend at a party or a grocery store, they say things like, "I've been trying to call you. I just haven't been able to do it." I look at them and say, still learning to use the phone, are we? I look at these people and I think, this is so sad. You've been trying to call me. Like man, you might want to work on your education. The phone was invented a long time ago. Long time ago. So I realize I must be smarter than most of my friends. And, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, but I have immigrant parents. And, they overeducated me. That's what they do. How many people here went to college? Do something.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, people making some noise. So, yeah, we got some college grads in the audience. So I went to 4 colleges. I think that's 3 too many. But, when you had as much education as me, I could never say the words, "I've been trying to call you," because I know it's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. If I haven't called you, it's because I don't want to fucking talk to you. It's like I don't need to talk to you. I know how to use the phone. How do you try to call someone anyway? You dial the first 5 numbers and say, "I'm beat. That's it. I can't do this. It's too much for me. I can't push another button. If only I had some energy. If only there was a tiny drink that could give me 5 hours of additional energy, I might be able to call this person back." People say that I'm a really great friend, though. I tend to go above and beyond. I don't have time for idiots that don't know how to use the phone. I don't have time for idiots in general. We can just go on, let that go on record. Yes, but I work in entertainment, so I just have to love everybody. So I call these people back, the people that I don't hear from, and I give them some tough love. I say things like, "Hey, listen, don't worry about calling me back." And I'm saying this to their voicemail. I say, "Hey, don't worry about calling me back. I know you have trouble with the phone. You try to call people, and it just never happens. Just don't worry about calling me. I don't need to talk to you. It's more important you get help for your condition. Bye. And then I hang up the phone. And what's funny is some of them call right back and have this freak out apology, and it just starts the cycle all over again, really. You know, I pretend like they're like a pet dog or something, and I say, "You did it! Good job! Does somebody want a treat?" Personally, I like it when they never call back. That was really what I was going for. I mean, you don't know how to use the phone. My niece and nephew are 5 and 7, and they know how to use a phone. You know, I don't want anyone who doesn't know how to use a phone in my crew. That's just too flaky for me. Maybe I can arrange some time, you know, if there's any flaky people out there, you know, you can spend some time with my niece and nephew. They could teach you a thing or two. Wait, what am I talking about? You'll never learn. You know, stupid people are all around us. And I'm just making an observation. Just look at some of these ridiculous avatars. I mean, it's just, I don't even have to, you know, I don't want to single anyone out, but, you know, you guys do know the avatars, you can make them look like whatever you want to, except for Indian, apparently. But I like it, I'm not judging. In fact, you know, I appreciate it. I can look at your avatar and I can kind of spot the idiots in the room. And you can too, because at least half of you are thinking the exact same thing, and have been since you first walked in here. So let's talk about cars. I'm a car enthusiast. I drive a 2-seater sports car with a 6-speed manual gearbox. It makes me a little nuts to have that car in Los Angeles, but I love cars, and my car's pretty fast. And on the road, stupid people, they really drive me crazy. You know, most people don't know how to drive. I mean, some people can't even remember green means go. You literally have to honk at them, and they're like, oh, yeah, right, let's go. You know, I get on the freeway. I like that because I don't have to shift gears as much. And I drive cross country. I've done it like 20 times. But stupid people get on the freeway too, you know. And I feel compelled to teach them a lesson, give them some tough love. You know, we're all in it together. So in the city, it's easy. I will pull up next to you. I will roll down my window, and I will give you a driving lesson. You know, I'll say like, hey, when the light turns green or the light turns red, you know, you can 3 cars can turn on left. A lot of people don't know that. That's true. You won't get a ticket. It's fine. So on the freeway, you know, what gets me going is that person with their blinker on. You know, it's been like that way for like the last 3 exits. This is what I do. I get directly in front of them, and I turn my blinker on in the same direction. And within 2 minutes, they turn their blinker off. And then I speed away. And what's really going on, the guy behind me, he's like, hey, honey, look at this little jerk in his little sports car with his blinker on. Doesn't even know what he's doing. And he's like, maybe I should check mine. Oh, shit. He looks down, click. And as soon as he turns it off, I wave my hand out of the window, and I put my blinker on the other way, and I speed away. Because I want them to know and realize I did that purely for their benefit and because it's funny. I like to cause trouble. I really want to go to one of these Trump rallies and fill out some paperwork when they put you know, who's your boss. I just want to do it, you know. I just want to write Bin Laden. You know, company you work for, Al Qaeda. You know, then profession, I'll put comedian. I'll see if they figure it out, or am I going to have Secret Service up my ass? You know, either way, I figure my IMDb meter goes up, so I'm cool with it. All right, guys, that's my time. I want to remind you to use your balls. We all have balls. Go out there and look at the balls, look at the balls, look at the balls. You all have big-time balls.
We like balls.
Awesome. And Bahn, everybody. Thanks so much. That's awesome. Give it up.
How do I walk out of here? I can't get off the stage.
You're trapped in virtual reality. This is where you now live.
I don't know how to turn around, guys.
The rest of us can't leave
If
you.
only I could moonwalk.
All right. Let's give it up for all of our comedians. This is great. This is our first time in VR. It's amazing.
All right, yeah.
I hope they enjoy it. And they tell all their friends to not run away screaming from VR the next time we ask them. Look at his head. Isn't that great? All right, so this has been incredible. I hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. Please follow all of our comedians. Tweet at them how much you enjoyed this. It's basically at their names, at Ken Bahn. Oh, what's up?
Yo. Whoa.
Hey guys, this is Paul. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone showing up. This was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Kind of cheered me up because I had to go to a funeral today.
Oh.
I went to a funeral. It was no one I knew. I just like to go to strange funerals, run up, grab the microphone, and go, a lot of people didn't know Bob and I were lovers. I think I'll spend the day I bought some heroin from him. I'm just kidding. Anyway, that's about the only joke. I'm not one of those guys that can never buy condoms in the grocery store. You know those guys, like, I'm always spend like 40 minutes at the cough drop rack. But I used to have these guys that come in and be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, condoms right over here. Yeah, whole gross. No, I don't need a sack. I'll wear them out. Oh, hi, Mrs. Smith. No, just buying condoms. How you do it? All right. See you tonight when I pick up your daughter. Woo! Anyway, thanks, guys, for being part of the experiment. We're going to keep it coming. Gunter, the whole VRChat team has been fucking awesome. And I really appreciate all the help that we get from the VR community. And thank you so much. I'll try and find my way out.
That's Paul Jensen, by the way. He's one of the club owners here that wanted to kick off this comedy club in VR. So, yeah, Paul, thanks so much. And, yeah, follow. Paul is Film TV Edit. And, again, the comics are at Ken Bahn, at Maria Shehata, at Aron, Kader. So, thanks, everybody. That's it. That's the show. Let's give it up again. Woo!
Right.
Woo!